What's good? Welcome back to another edition of That Talk Podcast. I go by the name of Bacon. I got my co-host with me.
The Raiders is an autumn win. That's basically how the show needs to start. But before we go any further, I have something special for the people this week. Something special. If you watch the show, you know that Bake is my bro, and we tend to do things a little different on our show. Hold up, let me see. Share this here. So I put together a little something for the people to show how today's gonna go. So people, hey, go ahead and watch and see how this is. Put something together for the people.
Spade to spade. You play against better teams, you lose. Play against average team, you win. So I get it. You play against an average team or you're below your average, you're going to do good. I understand. We'll get another win. And we'll get another win before y'all get.
Tell them, B-Red. Tell them.
Okay. I got the Falcons winning on Monday. So we're winning on Monday. Y'all losing on Monday. We'll win another game before the Falcons. All right, we can bet that. What you want to bet? 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 It don't matter to me. What you want to bet? It don't matter to me. All right, we gonna bet something. You're talking that talk, but you ain't really betting nobody. You gotta put it right here on the show. What are we betting? Right here. What are we betting? Come on. What are we betting? Put some lunch on that. I can't wait to eat. I'm going to be hungry. I'm not going to eat that day because I'm going to get a free meal. Let me know. If I was you and the Raiders won before the Falcons did, I would ask to go get wings. That's what I would ask. It just goes to it. I would need wings from out there. Played against teams that y'all should have, that was more comparable to y'all teams. Y'all did well. The Saints are not as good as people think.
Oh, they're not.
And Carolina is really not as good as people think. Man, put some respect on Teddy Bridgewater and them boys. Teddy Bridgewater this week, okay? We're going to show y'all how they not that good, okay? What happens if y'all don't beat Carolina? All right, God dang it. We don't beat Carolina. We're going on into next week, God dang it. But I'm just letting you know. That's when we're going to get a dub because we got that bet going on. Who gonna win first? We going to win first because if Pat Mahomes don't catch COVID, y'all ain't beating Pat Mahomes. And y'all playing. So you watch this you can see the challenges, and Matt Rule went back and watched many of the matchups. They won the last scrimmage today. They played harder, longer. They hit the Falcons in amount of time and again.
Thought he was going to beat the Panthers. America?
They did suffer a bunch of injuries.
0-5?
D-line Burns goes out early. They had to
franchise history?
But just that physical makeup and the talent they have.
It's tough.
The confidence that he gives everyone around him. Watch out for the Panthers.
Well, it'll be a difficult week. The questions asked of the future of the head coach in Atlanta and a lot asked of Matt Ryan. The ownership will have some decisions, whether they make them now or later.
They made some decisions, all right.
Meantime,
they did make some decisions.
Started a little tradition of their own, a victory celebration in the locker room. Sweet Caroline, and they'll be doing that for the Las Vegas Raiders have come into Kansas City, and they have finally ended the losing streak.
So yeah, I just wanted to open up the show for a little video I put together. Shout out to me. Shout out to them.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy D-Lord, and welcome back to another episode of our Tampa Bay.
That thing, whatever else is going on in the background. Hey,
I don't even know.
In the premiere.
Oh, boom.
Hey, you won, but we won. In the long run, we lost, and we got the victory at the end. We got rid of our GM and our coach. It's about damn time. Now, Matt Ryan, I love Matty Ice, but they put my man Matty Ice on the hot seat. So hopefully This is a change to come. So it's all good. We lost. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. Pat Mahomes was putting y'all going crazy in the first half. Couple of plays here and there, they could have been up 28-24, which could have changed the outcome of the game. But I'm not even going to get in that. I'm going to give you credit. The Las Vegas Raiders, DC showed me that I need to start to believe because he is a straight Batman on that field. That man was throwing that thing like I ain't never seen throw before. I mean, the dude was 4 for 4 for more than 20 yards, so I got to get a man credit. He beat the man, the myth, the so-called soon-to-be legend, Pat Mahomes, at his own crib. He came into his crib and beat him like he stole something. They made him look bad in the second half. So I got to give y'all credit. Y'all played a balanced game. KC played a one-dimensional game. They didn't run the ball as much. They did a lot of throwing. Y'all played a lot of running, trusting Jacobs, play action, bomb, bang. I got to give y'all credit.
I mean, that's all we want. Just want a little respect. We're going to get healthier. I spoke to my man Chris this morning, and we had a solid conversation. We just got to get healthier. I believe our offense can give people problems, as people can see. It's can the defense hold up? That has been my concern. Can Gunther be better as a coordinator? And the defense hold up? Like, that's all it's going to come down to. And the offense should do what they just did. As a healthy offense, we're averaging over 30 points a game. As a non-healthy offense, we're only averaging around 20. That's just what it is. And again, you know, NFL is about injuries and overcoming and all that kind of stuff. But you know, when you're missing, especially right now with Julio being out, when you're missing a piece, everybody that can't always differentiate how big of a piece, but when you're missing pieces to your team does not function the same way it would be as fully healthy. Some teams can overcome it, but a lot of teams can't. You can look at it over history. I can go team for team. You're just not the same when you're missing that piece. Drew Brees, Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I give you that. Drew Brees.
Drew, Hall of Fame quarterback. But that offense don't look as hot without Mike Thomas. You feel me? We're going to see how Dallas does without Prescott.
But they still got a lot of weapons, though.
I'm just saying overall. But, you know, Prescott is –
he was doing really well, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, too.
Yeah, and so that's when I look at it, man. I don't care which – the 49ers, injuries, they're not the same team. They're just not at all. Last year with the Rams, when they was missing pieces, when Cooper Kupp got hurt, Jared Goff, not the same quarterback. So you can just tell that this season is going to come down to health. And we talked about that when it was in the NBA. The healthiest team is going to win because you can't be missing key pieces. You may can miss a piece, but you can't be missing key pieces.
But that's always been the case, though, for football, though. Football is who's the most healthy at the right time. Let's not get it confused. Injuries happen in football.
Exactly.
This is the year probably they're happening the most because they haven't been able – it's just the preparation for it has been different or whatever the case may be. But injuries happen. We know that. We know people get hurt. It can happen to anybody. You just don't know. We got a lot of more hamstrings this year because it comes with lack of preparation to where we're at right now. That's the newest thing. We have a more, small muscle contusions and all those things, hamstrings, pulling quads, all that stuff, Achilles. That's when your body's not properly optimized to play football. But as far as like ACLs and things like that happens, okay? We know that happens. But what I will say this is what I will say. When it comes to certain teams, they're able to recover, like the Green Bay Packers. Look at Aaron Rodgers. 2 of their best receivers are out, and they're finding ways to win games. That's just a testament of the team. You have to play to the strength of what you got. You can't continue to play away if you don't have the players to play that way. And that's what I appreciate about the Las Vegas Raiders is that even though when they didn't have Ruggs and all those big-time players at the moment, they still didn't go away from the bread and butter, which is the run game. The run game opens up a lot of stuff for DC. For some reason, even with Kansas City, you got all these weapons. They ran away for the one thing that the Raiders had trouble with in all the games is the run offense. You played it to their strength. You play one-dimensional. It is not that hard to cover somebody or go over play somebody that's a one-dimensional game plan. You went away from a balanced game plan, making Pat Mahomes one-dimensional. I don't give a damn who you are. That's why Aaron Rodgers and the Seattle Seahawks and Tennessee. Hey, these teams are balanced, and the Raiders are balanced too. That's why you can see they have a chance to be good. Now, who's going to have a better defense? We will find out as we get closer to the playoff. But these teams that are winning are so balanced. They're not one-dimensional, man. They rely on the run and the pass. They're just not drop back in 40 plays. No.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you, get your astute analysis. The Ravens, with them kind of being more on the run side of one-dimensional, how do you think can that fare long term? Because I know, usually when we talk on one-dimensional teams, it's always the passing game.
Yeah.
How do you think that one-dimensional mentality as far as the run game would serve the Ravens just going forward? Because we've seen them struggle when they get down.
No, I hear you. With the Ravens, I really feel like their personnel is preventing them to pass the ball as much as other teams. I really feel that way. They depend a lot on the tight ends, and a lot of their tight ends are not that explosive. They're big guys, so they're like possession players. They're not, I'm about to beat you over the top type guys. They're not those guys that's going to create separation. They're the guys that's going to create those possession catches. And so I think you have to use your personnel. My man, what's his can't think of his name. Brown, my man Brown cousin. What's his name? Marquise Brown. Hollywood is a deep threat. We know that, but Hollywood is a small receiver. He can't do it all. So you got to use him to his strengths. That's screens. That maybe it's you're going to try the deep ball sometimes, but maybe it's quick slants. You got to use his strengths to better your team. So when you do throw the ball, you can get better possessions. Instead of trying to make him do all the routes, he's not built to do all the routes. I'm just going to call a spade. His body is just not that – he's not that strong right now. Maybe eventually he will be like a Steve Smith. Steve Smith he could run all the routes. He probably wasn't the fastest, but he was so strong he could run the craziest routes and create separation by his route running. Hollywood Brown is not there yet. So you got to maximize your strength and then depend on the run game. You still got Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is the biggest threat in football history because you don't know how he's going to beat you every week. He can beat you with his feet. He can beat you with his arms at times because last year he had one of the highest QB ratings in the NFL. It's just when they played against the Tennessee Titans, they controlled the line of scrimmage. They made them force turnovers, and they made them play in a way that they don't like to play, which is from behind. They're not a come-from-behind team. But once they got the tempo, once they're able to push, they played well in the second half. It was just too little, too late. And then you starting to see with Tennessee, they're starting to open up a little bit more because they was really a heavy Henry offense and a little bit let Tannehill do his thing. They're starting to be more balanced on both ends. They're going to be a problem.
I have to say I owe Tennessee an apology.
Yes.
I do. I honestly owe them an apology because I wasn't expecting them to maintain that momentum that they picked up last year. I just didn't see Tannehill as a good quarterback overall. And then, he got paid. And I'm like, ooh, Tannehill got paid. And he's showing that he's good. It's obvious that Adam Gase is the problem, or Adam Gase was the problem when he was in Miami, that Tannehill is actually a first-round quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And he's showing that. And when you got Derrick Henry out here slapping grown men with stiff arms, oh, God.
That was just disrespectful.
That's a level 5 level of disrespect. So when you got Derrick Henry out here that's bigger than everybody, it's just like they have the potential to be really dangerous. And we have to put more respect on the damn Tennessee Titans overall. We have to, because they're just as good running the ball like Baltimore, but I feel like their pass game overall is even better with A.J. Brown, Jonnu Smith, Corey Davis when he gets healthy. They got Humphreys in the slot.
They got a lot of weapons.
They got weapons. So we will see how it all, continues to unfold, and their division is not that difficult. So, heading in, I had the Colts winning that division because I thought Phillip Rivers would be better than what my man Brissett was last year. But we see now Phillip Rivers.
It's Phillip Rivers.
It's Phillip Rivers. So, I feel like the Titans go in and win that division. And yeah, but I owe the Tennessee Titans an apology, and I can honestly admit I was wrong about the Titans heading into this season.
I like Tennessee, and we can't forget about they've always had a solid defense.
Yeah, defense gonna be stellar.
What hindered them is that they didn't let Tannehill loose, and right now I feel like Tannehill is playing the best football of his life right now because he's in the right system. He's in a team and a foundation that believes in him. And I tell a lot of people that we were talking about hoops and things like that as well. But I think it's all about the system. For one, the system you go to, what they do to build around you to make you successful. We're seeing it in Baltimore. They can change the offense for Lamar Jackson to make Lamar Jackson be optimized as best as possible. All they missing is some more weapons. Tannehill, they're creating a more balanced offense, but they letting him throw the ball down the field, and they trusting him to throw the ball down the field, and he can throw the ball down the field. The man got a cannon, he got an arm, and the most important part is that he has an offensive line that's protecting him. People don't understand the importance of an offensive line. Like the cornerbacks is great. Linebackers are amazing. But football is won on the trenches or in the trenches between the offense and the defensive line. If one of those is hurting, you're not going to go as far. I'm telling you that. You may win some games, but you're always going to come up short because that is the truth of winning a Super Bowl. The line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage. You seen it in the bet video that you did. When the dude said they came out there and hit us in the mouth and beat us on the line of scrimmage. Not because they made more plays than us. They dominated on the line of scrimmage. That is the importance of part of football. And so Tannehill has a solid line, and he's able to show his skills. He's in a great system. I think he's going to do well. He got weapons around him. Tennessee is going to be a problem. I'm looking at at least about 4 dominant teams right now. Seattle, we're going to talk about them. Seattle is ridiculous. Green Bay, I feel like it's Aaron Rodgers, but they're not giving that coach no credit. That coach, he's only lost 3 games or 2 games, I believe. He only lost 2 or 3.
4.
No, 3.
They went 13-3 in the play.
Oh, he only lost 3. He only lost 13-3
and 1 playoff game.
So he only lost 4 games. He is probably one of the most balanced on par offense, and he's probably better than Shanahan, to be honest with you, because they work a lot together. The guy who left us after he took us to the Super Bowl, and now he's looking ferocious in Frisco because of injuries, but some of them could be his fault too, because he's not using the strength of that team. But we'll get to that another day. But this guy from the Green Bay Packers, man, this coach, I can't think of his name right now. What's his name again?
Matt LaFleur. Matt
LaFleur is looking like a straight genius. He's looking like a genius because Aaron Rodgers is playing the best of right now because it's balanced. It's not just the drop back throw. No, balance. When you have a balanced offense, you're going to be even more deadly because they don't know if you're going to drop back throw. They don't know if you're going to play action. They don't know if you're going to run the ball. It's unpredictable. And that's why they're playing good. Seattle, Russell Wilson is fighting to be MVP of the league. I'm just telling you right now. That man, he does this every year, and he always get looked over. I'm telling you, he always does. He always finishes second or third, but the man has been dominant for the last 3, 4, 5 years. Russell Wilson is an amazing quarterback who don't get credit. But I'm going to give that man credit. Seattle's looking tough. Seattle's looking real tough. Tennessee.
Seattle is looking tough, but their defense.
Well, they got some injuries, too. But
that defense is not looking real Seattle-ish.
Well, tell me what defense in the league right now is looking good.
Well, I'm just saying overall, like, I'm trying to figure out how I want to put this. You don't want to have to make Russell Wilson always have to be the hero.
I hear you.
Even though he can, you feel me? Like, even though he's capable, more than capable, because to me, he's just been he was the hero when they had the Legion of Boom. So I'm just saying overall, you don't have Russell Wilson always having to try to put a cat out the hat. Because if we look at that Minnesota game, right, if Minnesota kicks the field goal, that changes the landscape, right? If Alexander Madison, if Dalvin Cook is not hurt, Seattle scores on that run play. Because I had a chance to look at the film, and I've seen, other networks and, the networks and stuff show it. Alexander Madison just –
play? You mean Minnesota, right?
Yeah, Minnesota. If Dalvin Cook is healthy, I believe Dalvin Cook either scored, he gets the first down for sure, but he damn near scores. Alexander Madison picked the wrong hole to run through. Bad vision. You feel me? And then it propelled for Russell Wilson to do Russell Wilson-like things. But also remember this. It took 2 fourth down conversions for him to win that. And again, Russ does that. So you credit him to the highest regard. But I don't think you want to always keep playing Russian roulette with these situations. And at times, I feel like Seattle lives off of, well, all right, we can be cool because we got Russ. And that's a dangerous game to play, especially like in the playoffs. Like right now, that's a dangerous game to play. So I just need their defense to become more shored up a little bit, and their offense to continue to be good, but they can't just keep living on the edge. I just think that's just a dangerous game to play. But they are a great team right now. That's kind of how
I feel like Pittsburgh is a good team. Their defense is legit. I still want to see them play somebody, though. They haven't –
this week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They haven't played nobody really that's going to push them to the limits, and I can't wait to see them play. Who they play this weekend?
They got the Browns. I think that's going to be one of our picks. Browns and Steelers. 3-1 against 4-0. You got to put some respect on the Browns.
I do put some respect on the Browns, but
and I think it's in Cleveland.
Man, the Browns got ran by Baltimore. I don't know. I think it'd be a close game, but I don't know. Baker just disappoints me when he plays against elite competition, man.
But listen, they doing exactly what you said that everybody else is doing. They running the rock and they being balanced.
I know, but what I'm saying is the Baker's
a great balanced attack. That balanced attack, like you said, it puts pressure on defenses. It just puts pressure on you.
But Pittsburgh ain't no Indiana Colts.
I know. But if you can – but did the Eagles have success against Pittsburgh? And they have no weapons. That man Fogle had 10 catches for 150. So you saying, Odell and Jarvis can't eat a little bit? We're not going to
eat. They're going to eat. I just think Baker Mayfield's going to show his cards again. I don't know. Baker Mayfield is a solid quarterback, but he just – in big games, he don't show up. I'm sorry.
So you need Baker in order for you to fully give Cleveland the respect that they're working on. So what is Baker – okay, let me ask you this. What does Baker would have to do in this game to kind of show you, besides just winning? Does winning help? Or what does he need to necessarily do to show you, like, okay, he can do that?
Right now, I really feel like Baker needs to show me that he can be that Heisman guy in the NFL. I feel like in big games, he struggles. With comparable competition, he does good. He do really good, do extremely well. But for big games, he struggles. I mean, struggle. He throws the ball, turn the ball over. He make bad throws, make poor decisions because of pressure. Pressure busts his pipes crazy all the time. And he try to play hero ball, and I think that what gets Baker in trouble. And so I think if he plays composed and he plays like a leader that he wants to be, I think he gives the team a better chance. But when he plays against competition, never fails. When he played against Lamar Jackson, you saw Baker Mayfield. That defense made him look horrendous. They couldn't move the ball to save their life. And you talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers? The Pittsburgh Steelers, who may have an even better defense than Baltimore.
The Steelers is nasty right now. Being a Raider fan and knowing so many Steeler fans, I never want to get them boys credit. But right now, offensively, they're clicking. Big Ben has came back to make a difference. And defensively, with that front four with Watt, Dupree, Hayward, Tuitt, Vince Williams in the middle, Devin Bush, shout out to Michigan in the middle. That back end with Joe Hayden and Sean Davis and Edmonds and Mike Hilton. Them boys play.
Mm-hmm.
They looking like the steel curtain. That steel curtain defense. They have the recipe for another Super Bowl run.
Yes, they do.
And, but again, like I said, the Browns this week can show again that they are for real. And, even in the defeat, as long as they don't allow what happened in week 1 to happen this week, you can still put some respect on them. They just can't.
I'm not saying they're a bad team.
They can't go out there and get ran. That's kind of what you
That's all I'm saying. Just like don't go get ran and don't play horrible. Play competitive. And if you live with the result, that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying if they go out there, do what they can, leave it out there on the field and live with the result. But don't go out there and get ran crazy. Don't go out there and the draws.
Here's a couple of shockers, well, not necessarily shockers. I also want to come on the show and publicly admit that you was kind of owning something with the 49ers.
I told you.
Hold on, wait, before – I don't want to discount them just yet. Not just yet. I don't want to throw in the towel on I feel like the Niners are going to be good just yet. This week is the show me week with the Niners. They got the Rams coming to town on Sunday night. But Fitz magic when Fitz crazy all in that ass last week. They had Fitzmagic out there looking like Tom Brady. They had the Dolphins defense looking like the 72 Dolphins when they went undefeated. It was child abuse that was going on in San Francisco this past weekend. Child abuse. Pure, unadulterated child abuse.
I was shocked, to be honest.
43 from the Dolphins? In your city?
The Niners defense is atrocious. They're probably just as bad as us because of injuries. They don't have nobody out there on the floor. They don't. They lost a lot of their anchors. And so they're just out there looking like a regular team now. That defensive team that took them to the Super Bowl is not there right now with all the injuries, all the big losses, and the offense is it don't even look right. My man Guapale look like a Galapano. Like, Galapa, where the hell did you go? That's what he's looking like because the man can't throw an accurate pass to save his life. And in the play in your home court, the play in Frisco, and to give up 49 points and only scored, 17 or 20?
43-17.
43-17. You only put up 17 on the Miami Dolphins. Don't get me wrong. Miami took Seattle to the wire, okay? They took them to the wire. But God dang, Niners, y'all supposed to be NFC defending champs. Y'all looking like y'all not even going to make it to the playoffs like I said. Y'all not even going to win your division like I said. Y'all came at my neck. Y'all came at me crazy. Only thing you got is to say, well, look at your Atlanta Falcons. Y'all not doing the same thing. I get that. But I told y'all wasn't making no repeat. I didn't say y'all was going to get hurt or none of that. But I told y'all wasn't going to win your division. And you wasn't going to the playoffs. I'm at least right about something. I can't be right all the time. Only man right all the time is the man upstairs. But I am right for the most majority of the part. And I told y'all, 49er fans, to be thankful y'all made it to the Super Bowl. Because y'all looking like y'all doing the same thing we did when we went to the Super Bowl. Went to a down road spiral. Down road spiral. Down road spiral. So all you 49er fans, get comfortable because y'all looking like y'all going in a decline. I just want you to know that. And I told y'all that. But anyway, man, let's get into
I don't give up on y'all just yet, man.
Man, I gave up. The tile is driven. It's bad because you got to think about it. It's still a lot of games to play. Don't get me wrong.
They next 5 games is crazy.
Exactly. They were supposed to win the games that they were supposed to win. Now they about to play against some competition with the injuries. Come on, bro.
Like their next 5 is one hell of a gauntlet.
They gonna play the Rams.
They're
gonna play the Rams. They're gonna play the
look at that next 5.
Hold on.
Yeah,
they play the Rams, the Patriots, the Seahawks, the Packers, and the Saints. And the Rams again. Not 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next 6 games. And then they play the Bills. That's 7. They don't have an easy game until they play the Washington Redskins. That's it. Sorry about that. Yeah, Washington football team. I keep forgetting. Washington football team. And maybe Dallas Cowboys. They probably can beat them too. All right. But
so based on what they next 7.
It's looking like a wrap.
They can, and I don't predict it to happen, but they can go 0-7 in that stretch.
No. They're going 0-7 over these next stretches. They don't have the team that they once had. They're playing against people that can throw the ball and run the ball. They're going to have trouble. 49er fans, you're going 0-7.
So by the end of that 7th game, the 49ers would be 2-10?
2-10. 2-10. 2-10. I said it. We gonna win a game before y'all win again. I know for sure that.
Oh, wow. Hey, listen. During that stretch, I got them going 3-4.
No.
I don't know which 3 they gonna win.
They losing the Rams. They dang sure losing against the Patriots. They gonna lose to Seattle. They may beat the Saints. All right, I give them the Saints. But they playing in New Orleans, so I take that back. And the New Orleans Saints lost to the 49ers? Oh, no. I take that back. No, sir. They're not winning in New Orleans. And then they got to play the Rams? No.
Do they play the Packers in Frisco or in Green Bay?
They play them in Frisco. They're not beating, bro. It don't matter where you play Green Bay.
The 49ers own Aaron Rodgers.
No, that was back then when they had that defense. They can't even own the Miami Dolphins. They let Miami 49. What you think Aaron Rodgers? You see what Aaron Rodgers did to us without secondaries? What you think he gonna do to the four? He's gonna be out there.
Oh, he functioning. Oh, he is. Oh.
Hey, what's up, Niners? Oh, y'all. Oh, yeah, I remember y'all. Y'all made sure I didn't go to the Super Bowl game. Here. Take that one. Give me that one. And then the crisscross double check. That's what he gonna do. The 49ers ain't going to the playoff. Double check. The 49ers ain't winning another game before the Atlanta Falcons. Double check. The 49ers ain't making the playoffs or winning a division. Double check. Don't be mad at me, Frisco.
Hey, listen. This ain't got nothing to do with me, 49er fans. I ain't throwing y'all. I'm not throwing y'all underneath the bus just yet. But y'all got to show me this week. Y'all got to show.
It's about to be a wrap, man. They about to get ran this week. It's done.
Well,
they
let's
ran.
get into the sad news of the week before we get into our picks. Dakota Brain Prescott. Horrific injury. First and foremost, I want to wish that man nothing but a speedy, healthy recovery, because you just never want to see that. And, you know, with me, I take it a step further. Never want to see another black brother go down like the way he did, given the circumstances that always come down to especially black quarterbacks and the perception of them. He was on a historic place playing for a god-awful team, but he was doing his part. Yeah. But he also kind of contributed to some of the losing. But for the most part, he was doing his part. But to see that man ankle do what he did live really, really hurt me, given the circumstances of his contract. He should have been getting paid. He's not getting paid. Will he get paid? All that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's a tough situation out there for my man Dakota Prescott, a.k.a. Dak.
Dak, definitely wish you a speedy recovery, man. I know the play wasn't dirty, but those plays got to go. I feel like when you tackle somebody like that, I'm not saying the man intentionally tried to take Prescott out, but when you tackle a man like that and then you go under his body and do stuff like that, that's a recipe for disaster. And I'm not trying to.
What are you supposed to do when you're getting stiff arm, though? You supposed to just take the stiff arm? Like,
I feel you. I feel you.
He was getting.
I get that, but I'm just saying, like, when you pulling a man's body like that, you torquing his body, and you using his force that he's pushing you against, right? The stiff form, by the way, and you going. I get it. If you're gonna bring him down, but don't. It's just the way they go about doing it. A lot of injuries happen that way. My man from the San Diego Chargers almost got a horrific injury. He barely, through the grace of God, that he didn't get hurt, because grabbed the man and torqued his body. Like, your body ain't meant to bend like that. It's not meant to bend like that, y'all. And so I get it. It's like, how else you supposed to bring the man down? It's got to be ways where you should never be able to grab a man from the inside of his shoulder pad.
But the thing, they took that out. That's kind of where, horse collaring now is.
But that's how he usually got him, though. That's how he got him.
Yeah, but see, he didn't horse collaring because Dak initiated the contact with the stiff arm. So basically, he was trying to, like, you know how it is if you're a kid. The stiff arm is happening, so you just trying to reach. So when he reached and he grabbed him, Dak was still going as he was grabbing him. So in that situation, I feel like it's going to be hard if the offensive guy is still trying to go forward. Because once they got you, it's not – I'm not saying you can concede it, but you have to also understand, if you don't have the momentum to push forward and land forward, nothing's good is going to happen. Nothing's good is going to happen. That's the reason how T.O. tore his stuff up when Roy Williams grabbed him by the neck. And that's the biggest reason why now the horse collar tackle is an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
That's why I feel like it was borderline. It looked like it could have been a horse collar thing there.
Yeah, it could have, but the thing is he reached more up here on, like, this shoulder jersey part and then wrapped him around his waist because he was getting stiff on him. And
yeah, I don't know, man. It just looked bad. And I felt like there's got to be a way to prevent tackles like this, man. Like, we don't even tackle. You're not even taught to tackle like that. That's not even a perfect way to take an angle at a man. And if you're gonna get stiff for him, that's on you. Then you just gotta take the stiffy, man. You can't
take the stiffy.
Oh man, goddamn. Bro, get out of here, man. I'm talking about the stiff form, man. If you get stiffed on him, you gotta take the stiff form, all right? Because when you grab a man, look, man, you grabbing me like this.
You're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying? You grabbing me like that, you twerking my body, and then you collapsing on my knees and coming down on my ankle as you grabbing me. Like, no. That tackle should not be in the NFL. Wrap up sideways. If he stiffed you, then that's on you. But that's because you're going too damn high. That's when if you getting stiffed on him, it's because you're going too high. You're trying to tackle head up here. Try to catch. No, that's how he's stiffing you. You go like this. You take the back, boom. So if he's stiffing you, he going to stiff you in the back of your head, but you still going to wrap him up. So then you can take him down. But a lot of these players, they don't tackle like that because they don't want to get hit. That's what they doing. They want to grab you. That's why we got a lot of missed tackles. They grabbing you by the jersey, grabbing you by your head. Man, come on, man. We ain't teaching kids, grab them by the hair and bring them down. No, form tackles. You guys are in the NFL. Let's get some form tackling going on. Wrap them up. Stop trying to dump with the shoulder because you want to get a big man. Run through the guy and wrap up. Simple. But I just I feel bad for the man. He was about to get it back. Hopefully. You know what I mean?
He said, listen, Dallas is in this situation because I've been paying attention to the salary cap stuff. If Dallas franchise tags this man again, that's going to be around $38 million. Dak Prescott is going to own 60% of their cap. That's a lot of money to be owed for somebody for just a year. Now, the thing is will Dak Prescott be willing to do like a Patrick Mahomes deal where you put more money, but you got a lot of years?
But I don't know if they're willing to sign him for that many years. They would have signed.
That's the thing. That's where the conversation comes and goes. So
they would have signed if they wanted to sign, but we'll see, man. I just wish Dak a speedy recovery, man. Hey, get better, get well, come back and do amazing things. I love to see, my brother's doing well. And it's not that I'm just being biased. It's good to see brothers succeeding. He was having a solid year, a record-breaking year, and it sucks for that to happen, man. And don't question yourself and be like, man, I wish I should have never did that. I should have just
that deal. You know
what I mean? Just everything happens for a reason. When he was getting carted off, he pointed up to the man upstairs, guy. He'd control all that. He'd make sure you good, brother. Just have faith and keep working. Now let's get into these picks, man. What we got this week, because I'm looking extremely well. I am 3-1. I am not going to lose this bet. I will get my bet back, and I will have a crazier video than you ever had or ever recorded. It's going to be so edited heavy. I can't wait. So who we got this week? What are the games? Because it's my choice. I get first dibs, right?
Yeah.
You got first dibs last week. I get first dibs this week. What we going with? Let's go with the morning games. Who we got, man?
In the morning, like I said, in the morning you got Browns Steelers. You got Bears Panthers. You kind of picked the Bears a couple of weeks in a row, though.
Mm-hmm. We got one with the Browns Steelers. That's what we're doing. We're going with the Browns Steelers. That's what we're going with.
You already know who you're picking.
You already know. I can't go against my pops. I'm father and son. I can't disrespect my dad like that. I can't do that. That's my pops, man. I'm not a Steelers fan. My uncle's a Steelers fan. My dad's a Steelers fan. Hey, the way my Falcons are playing, my fraternity is black and old gold. So.
Oh wow. Oh, this is sad.
I would never do that to my birds. I love them. I love them too much. All right, Atlanta, you ain't got to worry about it. I'm a real one. I'm staying here. But I was just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers this week, man. I got Steelers winning in a close one.
All right. I mean, listen. Let's go Baker. You feel me? Let's go Baker. My original pick would probably be the Steelers if we was doing it like that. Because I feel like, it's a tough game and you got to go with the home team in these kind of situations. So, that's all right. We'll go Cleveland. The next one. Our next three is kind of interesting.
Okay.
I think kind of interesting. We got Packers Buccaneers.
Oh, I know who you going with. Don't make it as complicated as it has to be. It's not.
What you mean?
I know where you going. I know who you picking.
Who am I picking? Who am I picking?
You picking the 4-0 cheeseheads.
Who said that?
That'll be atrocious if you don't.
Oh no, I'm going Brady.
Wow.
And again, I'm using the same logic. I need Brady to win because after this week, he got to come to Vegas. And then I get to cheer against him.
Wow. Did you really? Bro. You might as well just pay for my lunch already. I just want you to know, you might as well just pay for your boy lunch already. Tom Brady struggled against the Bears. And you really think that the Packers ain't going to go in TB12 and give them another 20 piece? You think they ain't going to do that? You think they ain't going to do that?
I just think that I don't need the Buccaneers losing because then they're going to be motivated to play against us.
Wow.
I need them more on the regular motivation. I need them regular.
That is horrible for you to think that way. You should want them coming at their best so they ain't going to be on no – bro, if you motivated, I want you to come ready. I want you to win so when we beat y'all, just like you said last week, you wanted Mahomes to win. So when y'all beat them, y'all give me your first law. So it should be the same energy. Keep that same energy.
That's what I said. I want them to win so when they come to us, we can knock them right back down. I don't need them coming in, losing, and playing with extra motivation.
No, I don't want to hear that. It should be win or loss. You
want them to come in with that winning motivation.
So, all right, you got the Bucks. What's the next game? I'm already 2-0 this week. I'm 2-0.
We're looking at Rams-Niners.
We are not going that game.
Okay.
Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Look at you. You something else. You something else. You know that? You something else.
It's the crazy thing, I was picking the Niners, but that's neither here or there.
Why would you do that to yourself, Reese's?
Well, you know what? I got a game. I'm going out on a limb to say this because I've already said it's my hot take of the week. So why not make it one of our games? Baltimore, Philly.
What game is that? Well, that's not even on here.
It's on there. Baltimore, Philly.
That's a 10 o'clock game.
I know. But the only game after
the 11 o'clock game.
Yeah, but I was just saying, the only other game after that is Chiefs, Bills, and Cardinals, Cowboys.
And we got to go Chiefs, Bills, Cardinals, Cowboys. We do Monday, Sunday. Hey, there's no Sunday night game?
The 49er and Rams.
Oh, so we do got to do the Sunday night game. That's our motto. So we do got to do Sunday night game. You're right. We got to do the Sunday night game. You understand?
No, we didn't do this past Sunday night game.
That was all on us, but that's our job. We do a morning, a 1, a Sunday, and Monday. That's the goal.
Oh, okay.
So we do got to do a Sunday night game. I'm going to give you another chance. Who you picking? Who you picking?
I'm going to Niners.
Yeah, is that fried chicken? That's fried chicken. I can't wait to enjoy me some lemon pepper wings from Cocky's. I can't. Cocky's! I hope you have my order ready. I can't wait. DJ AKA Reasons is giving me 1,001 reasons. Oh, this is going to be too easy. I was one game away. No, scratch that. I was one field goal away from sweeping you last week. This is going to be a cupcake. This is going to be cupcake. Of course, I'm going with the Rams, the easiest pick. I don't know what this man is doing, man. I don't know what he's doing. But the Rams is going to win. I'm going to be 3-0. Dang, that's crazy. 3-0 again, man. Okay, and then we got the Chiefs, Bills. Chiefs, Bills. Both coming off on losses. Both lost, so they both going to be coming ready to play. Look, Mahomes, after a loss, is going to play better. That's just what it is. The Chiefs are going to play extremely better than they played. And I think Andy Reid is not going to get caught up in this pass-centric offense. It's nothing wrong with having the ability to throw the ball anytime you want. but you need to be balanced. And I think they're going to go back to being the Kansas City Chiefs, a balanced team, making them unpredictable and hard to beat. I'm going Kansas City.
All right. No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. You feel me? And Buffalo get to be at home get to be at home on a Monday, 2:00 game, which technically is a 5 p.m. game on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping they can get Tre'Davious White back because he's a key piece of their defense. You know, he's a bona fide lockdown corner. So without Tre'Davious White, it could be tough. And I hope they also get John Brown back because, like we said, when your offense not fully healthy, it takes away stuff. So, you know, with them not having John Brown and just having to rely on Diggs, it hurts their offense. So hopefully they get John Brown back and Tre'Davious White. But I like Buffalo. We all about them Bills. Call us Buffalo.
I know, because I'm going 4-0. I'm saying it. This week, your boy Bake is going 4-0.
You want to know something that has failed you? See, when you've made predictions like the Niners, when you've made predictions like the Lakers and stuff like that,
I've been right.
I got you. Your humbleness has prevailed into those predictions. When you have decided not to be humble, it came back to bite you in the ass.
No, it didn't. Last week I told you I was about to ball out.
We talking just
all right. You got the chicken. Y'all did the unthinkable, but that's because Kansas City played like doo-doo trash. All right. They play one dimension. They made it easy for y'all to beat y'all.
It ain't even about us winning. It's about you saying Carolina Panthers is trash.
They are trash. Man, we just even worse. We're even more trash.
We ain't played nobody. I said, man, the Panthers is a good team. The Panthers ain't a good team.
Panthers not a good team. They're not.
Well, if they're not a good team,
we're not a good team right now. I told you that.
You can't say good. Y'all ass.
No, but you're not understanding. It's a difference between being ass and it's a difference between your whole secondary being out on injury and only having one cornerback and everybody else, the safety, free safety, strong safety, backup strong safety is hurt. We're playing with practice players. We only got Terrell, who's a first year cornerback.
He's not even that good.
And he ain't even playing like a lockdown cornerback. So, and we don't have but my boy Jarrett on the line that's getting pressure. We can't get no pressure. We can't stop nobody. So that's why we're not good. And our offense, we're not ticking right now. We just not ticking. We don't have Julio. Julio's out. Julio ain't been healthy. We depended on Ridley, and Ridley's not that big, so he's not going to be able to he's not going to be able to do everything Julio going to do. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. It's showing right now. That's why we're struggling on the offense. We're not using our run game, and we're not balancing the game. We're just constantly dropping back. We got Gurley for what?
Gurley had 121 this week.
Exactly, and we still lost. Because we're trying to be something that we're not right now. We're not a high-efficient passing offense right now. We're just not. We're not. Use what's going to get us to win the line of scrimmage. Run the ball. Run the goddamn ball. All right? And we'll see this week.
Raheem Morrison ain't that head coach. You know, Dirk Cutter's still the OC. So we'll see this week. I mean,
like I said, I know who we gonna beat. I know who we gonna beat.
Mess around and be 0-12 around that time.
I know who we gonna beat. I know who we gonna beat.
I can't wait.
I know who we gonna beat. I know who we gonna beat. We good at playing those teams. We good at playing the Friscos and the Raiders. Don't trip. When do we play y'all again? When do we play?
Week 11.
Can't wait. Julio gonna be right. Our defense gonna be healthy. I just want you to know. We're going to run y'all crazy. We're going to run y'all crazy. And when we run y'all crazy, if we don't even make the playoffs, That's going to be the best thing ever to happen to us. We beat the Las Vegas Raiders. They lost. We beat them fair and square. I can't wait for the head up fade. We can put lunch on that too, because I'm going to eat two times this year.
It's already a hat. It's already a hat bet for that one. So, you know, we already got a hat.
We're going to beat y'all. We're going to be, hey, you ready? Hey, what size you wear so I can get you that Atlanta Falcon hat, man? It's coming. It's coming. All right, just be ready.
Because remember,
I get one for the pops, too. I get one for the pops. Y'all can wear it together, take a picture.
Colin said, don't trip. The bet is still on, so he want a piece of that bet.
Yeah, all three of y'all. I want to see that Atlanta Falcon. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be a beautiful sight. I can't wait because it's only a matter of time. We're going to turn it around. It's only a matter of time. We're not going 0-12. We're not doing that. That's not – unless we're trying to get another quarterback.
Oh.
There is some quarterbacks out there. But I just want us to beat y'all at the end of the day. Beat y'all, and I'll be straight. If we go 1-17, as long as we beat the Raiders. As long as we beat the Las Vegas Raiders, that's cool, because then we're going to get our quarterback. If they don't want Matt Ryan to be there, they want to botch the season, all right, that's fine. We get a better quarterback. We start all over. Maybe that's what we're doing. I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, we're going to beat the Raiders. I'm feeling good today. Confident. I'm blessed.
You know what? I feel full. That was a great lunch.
Yeah, whatever.
Sponsored by Davion Baker. That was great. That you.
Anyway, we're about to get about here, man. What do you want to say to the people, man, before we get about here? Because I can't wait to go.
Nothing, man. My guy Jackson his baby showers this weekend coming up over here at the crib. Shout out to my son. It's the first official celebration of him is this weekend coming up. So that's where all my focus is going to be.
Okay.
And this has been a great week. The Raiders won. The Lakers the world champion. I went 3-0 on my fantasy week.
But you win only 1-3 against me. Woo! I love it. I love it. I love it. So it wasn't that great. It wasn't that great.
Don't worry about that.
Hey, it's only a matter of time before you come down from that mountaintop. I'm just letting you know. So be thankful that you're on that mountaintop right now. I can't wait.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough, baby.
Okay, I love it. But you're gonna be on that low mountain. Hey man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. Always remember, number one, to don't be like reasons. Don't bet. Don't be like reasons and pick teams that you know they ain't gonna win. All right. And then number two, to talk that talk. We see y'all next time. Peace.